Welcome back. I'm Pratap here. Today is the 24th March 2024. In this video, let us generate a weekly demand and supply zone reports for different filters. Even before that, a small announcement please. If this is your first visit to our channel, please understand we are providing complete free training on supply demand zone price action course. All the training videos are available at our YouTube channel. I kept in a playlist supply demand zone price action course. Even I have provided the link to this playlist in this YouTube video description. Click the link, you will get into this page. And then here scroll down to the bottom of this page. Here starting from lesson 1.1, all the training videos are available in an order. So please go through all these lessons one by one and strengthen your skills related to supply demand zone price action. Even I have provided the link to our Telegram channel in this YouTube video description. Please join in that channel. It will be helpful to you. Each time when we release a new video, we will provide an update in that channel. Now let us generate weekly reports with the help of NeoStock software supply demand zone top-down analysis strategy builder. So entry time frame should be weekly, and let us find the stocks near weekly demand zone. So these 4 stocks are filtered which are near to the weekly demand zone. I will be giving you only few seconds time and then I move on to the next report. And if you want to study any of these parameters or analyze any of these parameters, or even by using this leg in, base and leg out, if you want to draw the zones on the charts, you just pause the video. So once you study completes on these stocks, you can proceed with the video. Because if I give so much time, the length of the video will increase. So now I am going back. For weekly time frame, let us find the stocks near weekly supply zone. These 8 stocks are filtered, which are near to the weekly supply zone. Now I am going back. For weekly time frame, let us find the stocks where price closed inside the weekly demand zone. So we have a very big list. So let me scroll down. You can pause the video and you can study them. Again I am scrolling down. So total 43 stocks are filtered where price closed inside weekly demand zone. Okay, I am moving back. For weekly time frame, let us find the stocks where price closed inside weekly supply zone. So this is the filtered list. Let me scroll down. 21. Total 21 stocks are filtered where price closed inside weekly supply zone. So I am again moving back. For weekly time frame, let us find the tested demand zones during this week. These 11 stocks demand zones are tested during this week. So let's go back. For weekly time frame, let us find the stocks whose supply zones are tested. So only these 2 stock supply zones are tested during this week. So let's go back. For weekly time frame, let us find the stocks having newly created weekly demand zones. These 5 stocks are having newly created weekly demand zones. So let me go. For weekly time frame, let us find the stocks having newly created supply zones. So these 7 stocks are having newly created weekly supply zones. Now I will do one thing. Let me add a new report. Might be helpful to you. Let us find the stocks having EMA Confluence, because sometimes you might need the stocks having EMA Confluence. So let me set the time frame to weekly. And EMA Confluence with demand zone or supply zone. First we will generate for demand zone. So because we need to, I am selecting the entry zone as a demand zone. There is a parameter called EMA Confluence. Okay. Here weekly can have weekly EMA Confluence, weekly can have monthly EMA Confluence. See here. Up to yearly EMA Confluence it can have. If you want any one of these confluence, you can click demand zone any. That means any EMA confluence it will filter. But time being, let us stick to demand zone with weekly EMA confluence. That means same EMA, weekly demand zone with weekly EMA 20 confluence. Let us filter the stocks. You got a very big list. So 61 stocks are filtered. Okay, let us reduce this list. How we will reduce? See, EMA confluence should be applicable in the trending, not in ranging, because some of these stocks might be having sideways. In that case, you cannot use EMA confluence. That is the reason why I want to set the trend. We have two ways we can calculate: zone violation and based on higher highs pivot trend, pivot high lows. That means higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low, even equal high, equal low, based on these conditions. What I do, weekly time frame, let us set both the trends as uptrend. We want only, both should support, whether zone violation or pivot. Generally what happened, pivot high or low is a little slower compared to zone violation. Because zone violation is, first a zone will be violated, but at the time pivot may be a little bit lower. So that's why slowly it will identify whether the trend is violated or not. That is the reason why for confirmation we don't want any differences. Both should support uptrend. Now let us filter. So only trending. See, now the list is reduced to 21. All these stocks are trending. Which trend? Uptrend. They have uptrend and they have demand zone EMA confluence. So you can look for buy opportunities in these stocks. Are they near to the zone? You look into this column signal type. You will understand if there are any near to the zone or they are inside the demand zone. See, this stock is inside the demand zone. That means price is already entered into the zone, having EMA confluence. Trend is uptrend. So such kind of stocks you might be having a higher winning rate. Exactly the same way, let us look for supply zone EMA confluence. So entry time frame is weekly. Entry zone should be supply zone. And the trend should be now downtrend. Your zone violation is down and your pivot high lows trend is also should be down. Okay, now instead of demand zone weekly EMA confluence, we need to select supply zone weekly EMA confluence. Weekly supply zone is having weekly EMA confluence. Now let us filter the stocks. So these two stocks are filtered. Supply zones are having EMA confluence. And currently their trend is down. Based on that, you can plan how you can, whether you want to go for DIT trade. If that is the case, WIT trade, weekly income trade. If that is the case, This weekly zone should be higher time frame zone. That way you have to plan. Generally, I told you at the time of explaining EMA Confluence, a zone is having EMA Confluence, mostly you will use it as a higher time frame zone. Then in the lower time frame you will be planning. See, in the lower time frames, any short opportunities are available. If they are not available, you cannot plan the trade. Okay, this is about filtering the stocks based on EMA Confluence. At the same time, we ensured the stocks are trending, not ranging. Because in ranging, you should not use EMA Confluence. And finally, let me generate all the weekly zones for your reference purpose. So entry time frame is weekly. Without any filters, I am generating the report for all the stocks. This is for our reference purpose. I keep on scrolling this list down. I'll be giving you only few seconds time. So you need to pause the video if you want to refer any of these stocks. And also remember, first 17 in this list are indices. Remaining all are equity stocks, but they are picked up from F&O segment. All the F&O stocks, but they are equity stocks. So now let me scroll down. Okay, this is the complete list. Hope this information will be helpful to you. Let us all meet again in our next video. Thank you.